You've been told that off-grid living is hard work, right? Endless chores, constant sacrifice, and giving up comfort. But here's the twist. Some systems, once installed, quietly run for decades without you lifting a finger. They don't just cut bills. They protect your freedom. The hidden truth is this. Depending on the grid is actually the risky choice. Because when it fails, and history proves it always does, you're left exposed. By the end of this video, you'll see why skipping these systems could cost you your independence, your savings, and even your family's safety. We're living in a time where the ground beneath us feels shaky. The economy that once seemed unstoppable is showing cracks. Grocery shelves that used to overflow with options now sit half empty. Prices that were once manageable have doubled, sometimes tripled in just a few years. And the systems we've trusted, our power grid, our supply chains, even our banking structures, are proving they're not as reliable as we thought. Think about it. 10 years ago, most of us believed the grocery store would always be stocked. We believed electricity would always flow when we flipped the switch. We believed inflation was something that happened in history books, not in our daily lives. But look around now. Eggs, milk, bread, basic staples have become luxuries for some families. Power outages aren't rare anymore, they're expected. And inflation? It's not just a number economists argue about. It's a reason so many people are cutting back, struggling, and wondering how they'll make it through the next month. Systems that once worked are now failing us. The global supply chain, stretched thin by wars, pandemics, and political games, can't keep up. Farmers are squeezed by rising costs, truckers are squeezed by fuel prices, and consumers, you and me, are squeezed at the checkout line. And here's the scary part. When one system falters, it drags the others down with it. A drought in one region means higher food prices everywhere. A blackout in one city ripples across industries. A banking crisis in one country shakes confidence worldwide. If you're not prepared, you'll be forced to make choices you never thought you'd face. Do you pay the electric bill or buy groceries? Do you trust that the water coming out of your tap is safe? Or do you scramble to find bottled water when the shelves are bare? Do you wait for the government to fix things? Or do you take control of your own future? I want you to feel the weight of this, not to scare you, but to wake you up, because here's the truth. The grid, the grocery store, the financial system, they're all fragile. And when fragile systems break, they don't give you a warning. They don't politely ask if you're ready. They just collapse. Now, let's talk about the emotional side of this. Fear is natural. When you hear about shortages, blackouts, or inflation, your first reaction is panic. But panic doesn't solve problems. Preparation does. And preparation isn't about living in fear. It's about living with confidence. It's about knowing that when others are scrambling, you're steady. When others are dependent, you're independent. Logic backs this up. Look at history. Every empire, every nation, every system eventually faces collapse or crisis. Rome fell. The Great Depression hit. The 2008 financial crash blindsided millions. And yet, the people who had prepared, who had built resilience into their lives, were the ones who weathered the storm. So here's the urgency. We're not talking about someday. We're talking about now. Inflation is here. Food insecurity is here. Energy instability is here. And if you wait until the crisis is at your doorstep, it's already too late. That's why these off-grid systems matter. They're not just about saving money or being trendy. They're about survival. They're about freedom. They're about peace of mind. Imagine knowing that no matter what happens, you have clean water, reliable power, food security, and systems that don't depend on fragile institutions. That's not paranoia. That's smart living. And let me be personal here. I've seen families who thought they'd never need to prepare. They trusted the system. They believed shortages were temporary, inflation was manageable, and blackouts were rare. Then reality hit. Shelves went empty. Bills skyrocketed. And suddenly, they were desperate. That desperation is what I want you to avoid. Because here's a hidden truth. Preparation isn't just about you. It's about your family, your kids, your loved ones. When the grid fails, when the store shelves are bare, when the economy stumbles, they'll look to you. And if you prepared, you'll be the calm in the storm. If you haven't, you'll be swept away with everyone else. So let's put this in perspective. Right now, you have a choice. You can keep trusting fragile systems, hoping they'll hold. Or you can take action, installing systems that work for life, systems that don't depend on politicians, corporations, or global supply chains, systems that give you independence. And here's the best part. Once you set them up, they keep working. You don't have to constantly maintain them. You don't have to live in fear. You just live confident, secure, and free. That's why this video matters. Because by the end, you'll see that off-grid living isn't about sacrifice. It's about empowerment. It's about building a life where you're not at the mercy of inflation, shortages, or blackouts. It's about creating a future where your family thrives, no matter what happens in the world outside. So stay with me, because the 9 systems I'm about to share aren't theory. They're practical, proven, and life-changing. And once you understand them, you'll never look at preparedness the same way again. Number 1, rainwater harvesting. At first glance, this seems like just barrels catching rain. But what makes it powerful is the fact that water independence is priceless when municipal supplies fail. In a real-world scenario, this allows you to drink, cook, and clean without relying on the tap. If you're considering this, look for food-grade barrels and a simple filtration system. Number 2, solar power system. Most people ignore it because they think solar is expensive or complicated. But what makes it powerful is that once panels are installed, they generate free electricity for decades. In a collapse scenario, this means lights, refrigeration, and communication when the grid is dark. If you're considering this, look for panels with a 25-year warranty and a backup battery bank. Number 3, composting toilet. At first glance, this seems primitive, but what makes it powerful is that it eliminates dependence on fragile sewage systems. In a reset scenario, this allows you to manage waste safely while creating fertilizer. If you're considering this, look for odor-sealed designs and easy-to-empty bins. Number 4, with stove heating. Most people ignore it because they assume modern heating is reliable. But what makes it powerful is that wood is renewable and stoves last generations. In a collapse, this means warmth and cooking ability even in freezing winters. If you're considering this, look for cast iron stoves with high efficiency ratings. Number 5, root cellar storage. At first glance, it's just a hole in the ground. But what makes it powerful is natural refrigeration without electricity. In a reset scenario, this preserves food for months. If you're considering this, look for shaded locations and proper ventilation. Number 6, gravity-fed water system. Most people ignore it because pumps seem easier. But what makes it powerful is that gravity never fails. In collapse, this means water flows without electricity. If you're considering this, look for elevated tanks and durable piping. Number 7, off-grid greenhouse. At first glance, it's just a garden under glass. But what makes it powerful is year-round food security. In a reset scenario, this means fresh produce even when supply chains break. If you're considering this, look for passive solar designs and thermal mass for heat retention. Number 8, hand pump well. At first glance, this seems outdated, like something from your grandparents' farm. But what makes it powerful is that it taps directly into groundwater without electricity. In a collapse scenario, this means you'll always have access to clean water, even if the grid fails. If you're considering this, look for stainless steel pumps with frost-proof designs for year-round reliability. Number 9, off-grid food preservation, canning, and dehydration. Most people ignore it because they assume freezers and fridges will always be there. But what makes it powerful is that preserved food lasts months or years without electricity. In a reset scenario, this allows you to store harvest meat and essentials safely. If you're considering this, look for a pressure canner and a solar-powered dehydrator to cover all bases. Now here's where most people get it wrong. They think off-grid systems are only for hardcore survivalists living in the woods. But the truth is, these systems are designed for everyday families who want stability and freedom. They're not about abandoning modern life. They're about protecting it. When the grid fails, when shelves are empty, when inflation bites, these systems quietly keep working. And that's the difference. Survivalists prepare out of fear, but smart households prepare out of wisdom. This isn't about panic. It's about positioning. The people who prepare quietly today will have leverage tomorrow. They'll be the ones with power when others are in the dark, food when others are hungry, and confidence when others are scrambling. Preparedness isn't loud. It's steady. It's not about showing off. It's about quietly building resilience. And when the reset comes, those who invested in these systems will stand strong, while others are forced to depend on fragile institutions. When the system struggles, prepared people don't panic. They adapt. They protect. They preserve. And that's what this channel is about, building independence, one system at a time. Because the future doesn't belong to those who wait for rescue. It belongs to those who prepare, who take action, who create security for their families. So if you're ready to step into that identity, to be the person who thrives when others stumble, stick with me. Together, we'll build a life where resilience isn't optional, it's natural.